Hey bestie, today I am here at Hollywood Studios, here to check out all the holiday fun. I'm going to check out what you could do in Hollywood Studios, walking around seeing all the decorations, the shows, the characters, and of course, a sweet treat in between. I'm Melissa, your Disney bestie, and it's time to whistle while you work. I absolutely love all the decorations at Hollywood Studios. It reminds me of old Hollywood, very vintage, lots of tinsel, lots of fun colors and sparkle. It's absolutely stunning. And they have the best window displays. Here are all the Mickey can gals with their red, white, and green, their green bow on top, and candy cane leggings, and they're doing their little can. These are the gals from the Great Movie Ride, and they've got their beautiful costumes on, celebrating the holidays. This was a new fun addition for people. I had never had the chance to ride the Great Movie Ride, but I know for so many people, it was really nostalgic for them, and a lot of people were really happy to see them back here at Hollywood Studios. And as you're walking down Hollywood Boulevard, you just never know what or who you'll see.
Or 5 juggling balls, throw one high, catch it in a stuffing around my... Chris, look who's here. The one, the only, Donald Duck! Donald, what? Can you guys all say, hello, Donald? Hello, Donald. Donald. Good to see you, good to see you. Thanks for coming.
It's so good to see you, Donald.
Dean and I,
great.
We're doing a show where we're going to try to break some records. Do you want to hang out and watch? You want to break a record?
Whoa. Donald's ready.
All right. I was just in the middle.
Whoa.
I think he just broke the invisible weight record.
That's amazing.
Just saw Chip and Dale and the drum line. There's always so many things here at Hollywood Studios that are happening and so much fun. Now, here at Hollywood Studios, they do have a separate ticketed event called Jollywood Nights. That's a separate event. It's an evening event, and they have other special characters, holiday treats, and things like that. So it's definitely something worth checking out, and I'll definitely talk to you a little bit more about that in future videos. But for today, I want to show you some fun things that you can do in Hollywood Studios to still get in the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit, that doesn't involve a Jollywood ticket. So let me show you a couple things that you can do right now anytime when you come into Hollywood Studios during this holiday season. The Frozen Sing-Along celebration is located directly to the left of the Chinese Theater, and this is such a fun show. I definitely recommend that you come to the show anytime during the year, and it's super special during the holiday season. The show takes you through Anna and Elsa's journey, and along the journey, you're going to have 2 historians that are going to tell their story with lots of fun jokes along the way. And of course, there is tons of singing in the show.
Every time I see this guy, there's something about him, it just takes over me. Oh, suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. I can't believe I sang that out loud.
I don't think they noticed.
Okay.
I don't like him.
What?
He looks like he sells counterfeit Labubu's.
You're just jealous. This guy is super dreamy.
I think you mispronounced super creepy.
No, super dreamy. This guy. Look at this guy. Que manera de quererte, que manera. Oh, God. I don't know what's wrong with me.
He's not even that great. He's not a 10. He's like maybe a 6-7.
I love the show with the historians. They are so funny, and they tell the funniest jokes that makes everybody laugh. So it's definitely worth a listen. And what makes this show super special during the holiday season is they have a holiday finale, and they bring Olaf the snowman for the holiday finale, which they don't normally do. So it's a really fun time to see Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and they have some really fun holiday songs at the end that they don't normally sing. So definitely make sure you watch the show, because you're going to get a totally different experience with them singing, lights, snow, all the fun things. It's just a really fun show that's going to put a smile on your face. Frozen Sing-Along Celebration runs throughout the day. There's times that you can look for inside of your My Disney Experience app, and make sure you check that off your list to come see the show, especially during the holiday season. And if you're enjoying watching my videos, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for future notifications. It really helps out a lot. I would so appreciate it. I would love for you to continue to come on the journey with me on all my adventures to the Disney parks and resorts. All right, let's head down Sunset Boulevard and see what kind of decorations they have down here. Hollywood Studios, you can meet Santa Claus. Santa is meeting everybody at the Walt Disney Presents building inside of Hollywood Studios. This is the museum that actually has a lot of different artifacts and history about Walt Disney, which is a really fun place to visit in general. When you walk into the building, you're going to go all the way to the back, and that is where you will have your meet and greet with Santa. The line was pretty easy to get through, and his whole workshop was there. It was such a fun meeting with him. Right before you come in to meet Santa, they have a big display here of costumes and props from the movie The Santa Claus with Tim Allen, which is a really fun Christmas movie.
Do I get a hug?
Absolutely.
Oh, bring it in.
Absolutely.
Oh, magnificent.
Oh, I love hugs.
Me too. Now, tell me, you having fun today?
I'm having a great day.
What's your favorite thing that you've done today?
Let's see. Gosh, I just walking around and seeing all the Christmas decorations. I think that's been one of my favorite
the elves
things.
did a great
yes,
job,
they did
didn't
a
they?
wonderful
Yeah.
job. Yes.
Now, do you know what you want for Christmas?
You know, I feel like I was just thinking about that. I've gotten a lot of good things happen this year, so I feel like I've hit the jackpot already.
hit the jackpot?
Yeah.
So we're counting our blessings.
Yes, we are.
Oh,
We moved here at the
Yeah.
beginning of the year and loving it, and
Yeah.
so I'm just really
Well, that's
happy to be here.
magnificent.
So
Good.
yeah.
Now, do you want to pass your gift forward?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there
Absolutely.
anyone that you feel needs a Christmas wish this year?
Oh my gosh, just the next little child that comes
All
in.
right, all
why
right.
don't you
I think we
get
can do
to
that.
them?
Sure,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, absolutely.
Can we get a nice picture then?
Absolutely,
All right, come
absolutely.
on.
I would love that.
Right over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Love it.
Here, you want to do a cute one?
Yes. Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3. Love it.
Love it.
All
Thank you so
right.
much.
Merry Christmas. Now you
Christmas.
stay on that nice list and don't
I
forget.
will.
Chocolate chip cookies, please.
Okay, absolutely. You got it. Thank
Merry
you. And how amazing is this? They have costumes from the Muppet Christmas Carol. Oh my gosh. This is so awesome. Wow. I didn't know this was here. Amazing. They have all the different costumes. They have the Village House model here. They also are showing in the theater here 3 shorts. They have Walt Disney's On Ice, and then they have Pluto's Christmas Tree, and then they have Goofy in the Art of Skiing. So this is in the Walt Disney Theater, and this is right outside. As soon as you get done with your meet and greet with Santa, you can go right into the theater and watch some shorts. told Santa that I had everything that I wanted this year, and I made sure to pass along my wish to the next child in line. And he told me just to make sure that I stayed on the nice list. So I got to make sure I stay on that nice list. And it was so much fun to meet with him. And there were some other surprises inside of the Walt Disney Presents building with some artifacts and some costumes from some really popular Christmas movies, including the Santa Claus and Muppet's Christmas Carol. That just made my day. I had no idea they were in there, and it was so fun to see all those costumes and read a little bit about each of those movies. They also have a theater in there, and that's where they're playing some shorts throughout the day. The shows run continuously throughout the day, so you can come inside, have a seat, and watch a little show and take a little break on your day at Hollywood Studios. When you walk into Toy Story Land, you're also going to see Christmas decorations there as well. It's so fun with all the colors and little decorations they have sprinkled throughout the land. And you'll see that Woody, Jessie, and Buzz are all decked out in their holiday gear as well. I decided it was time for a snack, so I headed over to the Backlot Express. This is the Coquito Reef Cupcake. It's $6.49. It's a Coquito custard-filled vanilla cupcake topped with Coquito buttercream, a chocolate bow, gold crispy pearls, and rainbow sprinkles. So here is the cupcake. I'm excited to try this out. You can see it's super cute with the reef on top and the pearls and the bow. It's a lot of icing up on top. And there's the sprinkles on the cupcake itself. It's a pretty nice size cupcake. You can see how big it is, and it feels pretty hefty there as well. So I am excited to try this. I don't know if I've ever had Coquito before, so I'm excited to see what that tastes like. And we're gonna try this out. So it took me a couple minutes. I took the wrapper off. You can see the cupcake here. You can see how thick that icing is on top, the icing here, and then the reef on top. So it's 2 sets of icing. And it's a nice, really thick cupcake. So I'm gonna cut into it so we can take a taste of it. So here's what it looks inside. There's that Coquito icing inside. So there's tons of icing with this inside the cupcake. It's filled, and then those 2 layers on top. So that's a lot of icing. So I'm actually gonna cut this in half one more time, just to make it a little easier to eat. And I'm gonna cut it a 3rd time here. There's a lot of icing on this. So we're gonna see how this goes. It's a little messy. All right, here we go. That is yummy. It's sweet and it's buttery. I haven't had Coquito before, so this is just it's a new taste. It's very sweet, but a light sweet. And we all know how I like a light sweet dessert. There is a lot of icing on top there, so you're gonna have a lot of icing with that reef on top, plus the additional icing with it too. But it's got a nice sugary sweet, but not syrupy sweet. And then that filling on the inside is really, really yummy. It's a nice light sweetness to it. And then the cake itself, it's very buttery, it's very soft. So it's a good soft cupcake. It's not too dry, which I'm really excited about that. I don't like it when my cupcakes are too dry. So this is really yummy. I just looked up what Coquito exactly was, so I just was a little bit more educated on it. And it's a traditional Christmas drink that's originated in Puerto Rico. It's a coconut-based drink, so it's made of rum, traditionally, coconut milk, cream of coconut. It's got nutmeg and cinnamon in it. So as I took a couple more bites of this cupcake, I definitely tasted more of that nutmeg and cinnamon taste in it. And like I said, the cupcake itself, it's really good. It's not dry. There's a lot of icing on top, but it's not overly sugary sweet. And you could taste a little bits of that nutmeg, that cinnamon in it, and that combined with the vanilla cake makes it a really, really nice sweet dessert. So I definitely would say come over to Backlot Express and try this cupcake out. It's pretty good. These are so cute. They remind me of what you would see in your grandmother's china cabinet. But I don't know their names or what they represent, so if you know, comment and let me know. They're adorable. tree here at Hollywood Studios is just spectacular. The ornaments are so huge. We got Santa sprinkled throughout, as well as all the tinsel and candy canes. And it's gorgeous. It's so sparkly, very glam, very old Hollywood. I love it. And throughout Echo Lake too, you can see all the ornaments sprinkled throughout the lake. It's just a really beautiful tree and whole scene to look at. I decided it was time for another sweet treat, and this time I'm going to do a milkshake at the Dockside Diner. This is the Red Velvet Holiday Milkshake. It's a red velvet milkshake swirled with chocolate sauce and topped with whipped cream, rainbow sprinkles, and a holiday tree sugar cookie, and it's $10.29. So here is the red velvet milkshake. It's got that pretty pink color and the chocolate sauce all throughout. And I love this little sugar cookie on top with the holiday tree. It's nice and cold and there's whipped cream on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip before this starts to melt. So let's go ahead and have a sip. Cheers. This is such a thick milkshake, I can't even get it up through the straw, so give me a minute here and I'll have a taste of it. Like, seriously, look how thick this is. It's, it's super thick, so I'm gonna take a minute here to try to have a sip of this milkshake to try and let you know how it is. Okay, I think I got it now. All right, let's try now. That's yummy. I love red velvet cake, and so you can definitely taste that red velvet here with that chocolate syrup. It's a really thick milkshake, so thick, just that really nice taste of that red velvet mixed with that chocolate. And we've got this cute sugar cookie, so I'm gonna attempt to, whoops. The thickness of the milkshake is holding the cookie down. Hold on, cookie down here. All right, let's try. There's the sugar cookie here. And we're gonna have a bite of it. So here we go. That's a good cookie. Really good. This is a nice mixture with once I was able to take a sip because of how thick the milkshake was, it's really good. Very sweet, not too sweet, which we know I like, not too sweet. And this will definitely fill you up for sure because it's a very thick milkshake. But the taste is really good. It's a nice holiday treat that you can get here at Dockside Diner. And really good for a warm day here in Hollywood Studios. And just want to give you a pro tip with this milkshake. You might want to let it sit and melt a little bit because of how thick it is. I'm still here sitting trying to take a sip out of the straw and I'm struggling with it, but I'm slowly having drinks of this and it tastes really good. It just needs to melt a little bit. I am here at Hollywood Studios at the 5 and 10 gift shop. They have a lot of the same holiday merchandise that they do at all the parks and resorts, but there is one special piece that I want to show you that's specific to Hollywood Studios. So let me show that to you. And they have this ornament of the Tower of Terror that you put on your Christmas tree if you want to celebrate Hollywood Studios in your home. You've got the tower here on the front, and then on the back, you see Mickey and Minnie all dressed up in their vintage outfits at the bottom of the tower. And this ornament is $34.99, and it's a nice little addition that you could add on to your tree. I had so much fun today at Hollywood Studios. There really is so much to see and do during the holiday season. I checked out all of the holiday decorations, and Hollywood Studio is just so beautiful. Really a classic Christmas, very vintage with all the tinsel, the jazzy music playing. It's so beautiful. It's such a really nice walk to walk around and see all the decorations. And I really enjoyed seeing the big tree and Gertie and all the little decorations in between. I also had the opportunity to meet Santa and see a very special Christmas exhibit inside of the Walt Disney Presents building, and that was super special. I had so much fun too walking down Hollywood Boulevard and seeing all the surprise guests, the different characters that were out and about. So much fun things to do and see in Hollywood Studios, and everyone's out celebrating. Even Woody, Jessie, and Buzz were ready to celebrate in their Christmas attire. I had so much fun singing along at the Frozen Sing-Along, and I loved the holiday finale with Olaf and all the special holiday songs. It really was a special show. And I really enjoyed that Coquito cupcake. It was yummy and definitely a sweet treat that's on my list and should be on your list too to try when you're in Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios is truly a beautiful park to visit during the holiday season, and you're going to get some glitz and glam and jazz and all the fun in between. I did end up leaving when it got dark out and got to see some of the Christmas lights on as I was leaving, and it's so beautiful. So definitely worth it to come during the day to see all the decorations, and then at night when everything is lit up. It's just beautiful. If you would like to follow me on my adventures to the Disney parks, resorts, and all the magic in between, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for future notifications about upcoming adventures. I would love for you to join me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.